A moment ago in the Bengals-Jags game, it looks like a standard play. A.J. Green and Jalen Ramsey, two stars on their respective sides of the football, get into a huge fight, and everybody goes at it. Now, you see the players running into it. That's A.J. Green and Jalen Ramsey at the bottom of the pile. A.J. Green throwing several punches, and I'm going to show you a replay in a moment that he tried a chokehold on Jalen Ramsey. Watch. So Ramsey will push him down. Ramsey pushed down A.J. Green. Green throws him in a chokehold, rips him back down, and is throwing punches. No one has any chill at this moment, and they're after it. All Ragnarok is breaking out there in Jacksonville. Bengals and Jags throwing punches. A.J. Green was ejected. Jalen Ramsey was ejected. A big fight right before halftime. I said this about 2 minutes ago this happened. They did run another play. Clock expired there. Jags 13, Bengals 7 at the half. And, well, I don't know who got the better of that if you want to look at it in football terms. Not in fighting terms, but in football terms. If you could tell Jacksonville that A.J. Green would not be available for the second half, they'd probably take that, even if their star Pro Bowl defensive back had to go at the same time. But both guys losing everything in terms of their tempers on this play. One more time, Jalen Ramsey with the shove at the end of the play, and then Green escalates it immediately. Helmets are undefeated, by the way. If you ever punch a blank fist into a helmet, helmets are undefeated. Not sure why he did that, but, well, can't make much sense of that. We just show it to you. You can interpret it how you will.
Fight down there on the sidelines right now.
Oh, my goodness. That's Lattimore down there. And, of course, looks like Mike Evans. Now, we've seen Evans already this year in games where he's not involved. And we're not saying that he's to blame for this. But we saw his tirade in Minnesota when he wasn't getting the football and wasn't playing well. And not quite sure what happened here. But it looked like Evans was right in the middle of it again. Although Winston, oh, that's not good.
So that's some composure. Then
Evans comes over out of nowhere and just slams Lattimore to the deck. Evans should be thrown out of the game.
That's why you have replay. And that's this whole team has lost its composure.
I mean, I don't know what in the world Winston is doing out there. And then he makes contact into the ear of Lattimore with his finger. And I mean, Peyton is hot, and I don't blame him.
I mean, that he should be hot.
I mean, that is way out of line on that Tampa Bay sideline on both Winston's part and then Evans with a complete cheap shot out of nowhere hitting Lattimore. We're going to check in with Dean Blandino. Look at Sean Payton. He is livid right now. And understandably so, and I'm sure Dirk Cutter's not happy about it either. Dean?
More Lynch. We've seen a lot already. Into the pile he goes, trying to dig his way. Wolf among them, a couple down there, and Pecco with his hands right around his ankles. Oh, we have a fight on the other side. Look at this. After Crabtree, helmet's being thrown. Talib grabbed it off. Referee is down, and look at holding on to his ribs.
Well, that started with the block. That was Crabtree on Aqib Talib. Remember, there's some history between these two guys, and I think that's really where the fight started. Crabtree actually blocks him off the field.
We have another one right here.
Look at this.
Oh, and a swing right there.
This is crazy because now you're going to get ejected from the game. I mean, this is just selfish. When your own self-interest are more important than the team, then you put yourself and your team at risk. And that's terrible. You just can't do it. You got to exercise some self-control.
During last season's Week 17 meeting in Denver, Aqib Talib and Crabtree got into it, and he took that gold chain and ripped it off his neck, snapping it in half. And then moments ago, here's what happened.
Yeah, I think this. Look, watch this block. Look, and it doesn't stop there.
Wow.
I mean, you just knew that this was going to happen. And that's all on Crabtree right there. And then, of course, Talib, he retaliates. And then you've got Lyman in there. And this is just out of control. And now the officials are going to try and decipher what happened.
Now watch this now. Stay with this replay because Crabtree.
There's a good chance that he gets tossed. Wow.
They both took us. Look at that.
Yep, and the official, I think the first...
Oh, and he got inside the grill of Talib with that hit. Crabtree did after Talib had thrown a punch.
And you're talking about two of the best players. I mean, Crabtree's their best receiver. Aqib Talib's their best corner.
And they took this timeout to give Clifton Smith a chance for a return.
And they ran right into Smith. Clifton Smith was hit on the punt and still lying down. And Dante Wesley ran into him. And now you think these clubs have played each other over the years, even the young kids, and have learned. You just talked about what they showed them.
Yeah, this is always a physical rivalry. And they've run out of flags, so now the officials are even throwing hats to signify penalties.
And there is Aqib Talib, and there's an official trying to keep him out of further trouble, and we already have trouble here.
And that's good preventive officiating right there. And Dante Wesley's going to proclaim innocence, but boy, what a shot did he deliver on Clifton Smith, who had no chance to get to the ball.
Tell you what, this officiating crew just did a superb job.
Fantastic.
In stopping what could have been a total melee into, a kind of a scrum that ended in a hurry. Meanwhile, still down on the field is Clifton Smith.
Now watch, Dante Wesley is the gunner. And Clifton Smith goes and gets set up, and Wesley just lowers the boom on him. And he's going to claim, he's going to proclaim innocence, but this is going to be a real problem for Dante Wesley. I mean, there's nothing there to show that the ball was there. Not at all. And that's what led to where we are right now.
A minute to go in the quarter. Running for it. And Polamalu and others are there to plug the hole. And some late pushing. You can see this coming. They got Ike Taylor and Michael Oher over there. I don't know who they're going to flag.
Well,
there's other Polamalu's over here too. The Ravens are trying to hold back the whole bench, not allowing anyone to run onto the field.
The Ravens are the team. Boy, I'll tell you.
Tony Correnti.
He's had a rough day.
He has.
Got down. He got stepped on where I thought he could have really hurt his ankle.
This isn't what they flew the flag for.
No,
Burke coming in as Polamalu.
Polamalu was pulling and doing it.
Yep.
Yes.
It still isn't what the flag's for.
Yeah, Michael Oher was laying on the ground, and Ike Taylor walked by him and slapped him. Slapped his arm or his helmet. I'm not sure what. I saw it.
Oher, and that one is picked off by McCourty. Flag is down in the secondary. McCourty off to the races at the 30. McCourty one man to beat, and he's knocked out by Crowell at the 1. And now there's more pushing and shoving back at the 25-yard line. There's flags all over the field, including one right in the vicinity of the area where McCourty picked off the pass. There's a lot to sort out right now.
Well, this all started in the first half when Jake Locker took a shot after he had scored a touchdown, and it hasn't let up. It's rearing his head now as another big play happens for the Titans as they pick this off and go down to the 1-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. And a complete miscommunication or a poor throw, a turnover at the worst possible moment.
We have fouls by both teams on the play. Prior to the pass, we have illegal contact. Defense, number 32. Following the interception, we have a personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the offense, number 73. We also have a personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 91 of the defense. Number 91 is also ejected for his offense. By rule, we will replay second down.
Touchdown reception this season for Bolden, who came over from the Cardinals, and now you have a fight breaking out before the snap. It's the Ravens and the Steelers sooner or later. So it starts on an extra point.
We're going to take James Harrison. James Harrison's had just about enough of everything here lately. But look what he did. He backed right out of it. He's seen enough of those envelopes from the league.
Lacey to Hilliard. He's hit immediately, ridden out of bounds by Charles Tillman. Short pickup. And we've got pushing and shoving. There's the intensity that Chris talked about. Aaron Sears, the left guard. Oh, they're going at it. Alex Brown involved with number 70, Donald Penn.
That's
heated up right away.
Ridiculous. Play the game. I know you got a lot of emotion. I know it's the home opener for Chicago. Somebody pushes you, let him get the flag. Don't retaliate. That is not bright by Donald Penn or Alex Brown for that matter. Tackle. And he just came out. Oh, there it is right there. As he was on the ground, he tried to reach out and get the outside rusher. And then the left tackle, Aaron Sears, pushed him over the back of Donald Penn. Alex Brown, Tommy Harris, they didn't like that. That's where it all started.
40-yard try, Maynard the holder, the long snapper Patrick Manley, Robbie Gold, the 10. He's hooked in there nicely. And the Bears grab the lead. There's more pushing and shoving on the field. They've got to get their tempers under control. It won't help either team. Because sooner or later, you might get players thrown out of the game.
Tony Corrente's got to get both coaches, pull them aside and say, look, talk to your players. Throttle it down from an emotional standpoint.
Charging from that side.
And there it is right there. By design, they're trying to blow up Donahue. A little extra push there by Hovan. And Israel Donahue. It's chippy out there, baby.
Gracie with time. Goes to Jeremy Stevens. And he's brought down at the 10. Great tackle by Danielle Manning. And now we've got a pileup going on with extra players on the field. There was a change of personnel, and now we've got tons of players on the field. The Bucs were bringing on their punting unit, and we had pushing and shoving. The game started like this. And as we come down to the finish, the tempers have really heated up again. A flag has been thrown. The veteran player.
You can see it's all going to get started right in the middle of the field. Right here. Now there's Jeremy Trueblood. That's ridiculous as he's trying to take swings on Adewale Agunlia. Now Tommy Harris gets in. This guy's the culprit, Trueblood, right there. And then it's going to be Tillman who fires in here late. And then he's going to end up getting back here, and he's going fist to cuffs with one of the Tampa guys, and he's